Hello, y'all. Thanks again for everything. Um, but for viewing my videos that I am putting effort into making. It is a labor of love here. I promise you that. But what was I hearing before? I've been working on this for like a good hour and a half, right? I just got back in, and I kept hearing return to sender, under review. What else? The It's not over until the fat lady sings, and blue collars or blue collar or white, some kind of white blue collar situation at the toting pole. It was just, and then I swear to God, I just now started hearing that song by R. Kelly, Mr. Biggs, and Kelly Price. Real talk. And she was a friend of mine. This is Mr. Biggs. How you doing, Mr. That when I heard that, she was my best friend or something like that. My homie. And yeah, so anyway, somebody oh, and somebody got like a tag. There's like a tag or something still being observed or reviewed, or there's like somebody that's on like a probationary, they're on probation, or possibly on the verge of losing their position or something like that, but they don't know it. So apparently, wherever this blue collar or whatever collar situation is, it's like I guess it's like a place of employment where you won't know that you're being graded or observed or watched, or something like that. Okay, but I cut the deck here on the 2 and 3 of wands. That's unused, right? Okay, so there's an energy of someone's ships coming in and someone waiting for them to come in as well. Also, your ships, as ships are, getting ready to be deployed or whatever, prayers getting ready to be answered, or there's getting ready to be some kind of response to a long awaited, I guess, like, petition. You've got energies of enemies, like enemies are waiting for your ships to come in as well. Um, but it's like to devour you kind of an energy. Let me see what these are. This is going to be too many cards for my first energy, but I got the 8 of Wands. That's further clarifying, and yeah, that's verifying something about messages. Okay, I have the King of Cups. That's Scorpionic energy. Plutonian energy is indicated. This is a long um grudge, for a lack of better vocabulary words at the moment. I don't want to always look at them as grudge holders, but you know what they say about Scorpionic energies. It's like without without any guidance as to the law. Wait, I say on the laws, what I just heard too. The universal law, spiritual or whatever aspect that we want to be applying this here to. Without that, Scorpionic energy can constantly and repeatedly exact some sort of revenge, against a party that they feel that they have been harmed or hurt by. They have a tendency. I don't, and that's just what I have noticed. So it's not something that I'm sealing to deal with, but and I got the 7 of Cups, which is indicating some kind of there's options indicated, there's confusion indicated, messages coming down indicated, prayers are being answered. There's a lot of energy that has not been anticipated or something like that. Higher ups, people at the lower parts of the toting poles, big wigs, everybody is under some kind of a review. There's also this energy of people thinking that somebody that has more material wise, or they have more money or more things than they have, then they look at that person as not being like they got it. Like somebody is probably looking to somebody like, you got it, so you should give it to me. You have way more money than me. You should give it to me. And it's so much going on. But I'm gonna try my best to remember to stay tapped into what led me here. Okay, so Something is under review. Something has, I don't know, maybe you sent a letter or something like that, or filed a complaint or a petition or something. You've not heard anything back from um, the receiver. There's not been any correspondence. There's a trail there, and it's definitely being reviewed. I've got the Knight of Cups energy here right now. So some kind of pull up energy is indicated right off the bat. Some kind of pull up energy with the intents and purposes for it. I don't feel unnecessary. I feel very equal, balanced energy. Um I don't feel hatred or extreme love or happiness or I just feel really very very balanced right now. Judgment is here. That's what it is. There's this energy. There is an energy of judgment, but it's like sound judgment. So, um, and here's the thing, whether you are at the harsh end of karma and judgment, or at the pie and high and mighty end of, judgment and karma, either way, a resolution is a resolution, and there is an energy of, at last or finally or some kind of a relief. And oftentimes, the penalty for whatever um problems that you have caused, or whatever bad thing you've done that deserves some kind of judgment to be had. It's not it I from just from what I've seen, it's never really as bad as it looks. Usually what seems to be very harsh, and a lot harsher, and I'm speaking from my experience, that I know of. And I will add in whatever these cards say. But like, the people that's doing stuff against a person, that's where it gets really bad. But when you get caught doing something that you're not supposed to be doing, or you get caught red-handed, or you're given a sentence or something like that, then it don't even be as bad as it seems. Like it's given. I get like a relief. Like, I'm just glad that it's over with, kind of an energy. There is some relief. But anyway, I do have the Five of Swords. Somebody's trying to get somebody incarcerated, or there's something that could get someone incarcerated. Someone's being investigated. Someone has witnessed some kind of a atrocity against a person. That is not limited to that could be something as serious as some kind of assault. Um, be that verbal, or physical or spiritual. Somebody almost got away with it. I have also combined with that Five of Swords. I got the Seven of Wands. Boundaries, protection, and least but not low, and not least but not last. Well, either way you want to look at that too. Something is being watched, and in the and in the forefront, there's like an energy of a teacher, instructor, like teaching some lessons or something like that. So yeah, there's something is being brought back to the basics. And it's on every tier, every level, every echelon, every officer, every teacher, every student, every authority, every thing is getting an overview. Okay, it's like an overview. It's like an audit. Um, Period. Point blank. I have the Hermit energy, which further supports that type of energy that I am feeling. Again, I do have a balanced. I don't know. We'll see. Something is balanced now. Our Hermit energy is indicating some kind of investigation, but it's the kind of investigation that's not been announced. There's no public announcement, with regards to this observance, okay, energy. Okay. It's like it's like the gray area, the gray inspectors are being called into, or have been called into a situation, or have been employed, and they've been there to be like an energy, a simp, an individual who is not um, showing any favor towards either entity. Yet they are they're reason for being and for being around to see such a thing is just to um, receive exact pertinent information minus that any emotional investment attached to either party or several different parties. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so we've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy is that kind of energy that wants to pull up, hang out, stop by, and be jolly and happy, have a little sips of something, cheers energy, um, let their hair down, be less responsible even, and so crossing that energy again, I've got the Five of Swords trying to find out information or something like that. And the Seven of Wands energy is given ancestral review. Some kind of review is being done. Some kind of viewing. What do they call it when they all remote viewing is indicated here. And this here Seven of Wands, it's like a ghost or something right there that is being shunned at or something like that. Like the little nigga baby is like, I'm not scared of you. And I see you like that. But that I feel like that entity right there may not be something that's here to cause any kind of harm. Okay, but I am cutting the deck on the High Priestess energy in my left hand and the Queen of Swords in my right hand. High Priestess energy in my left hand is giving, reverse or reverse High Priest energy. So it could be something that's karmic in nature. But crowning this here read is that Hermit energy, investigative endeavors, some kind of original individual kind of way of looking at things, unorthodox even, but definitely an official, um, an honorable and official energy. But like it's like giving that eunuch energy, if you know what that is, like in the Bible, it's like it's just really balanced, And I heard also, wait, I say on the law. I heard that as well, y'all. Okay, so in the past there is this here lover's energy. This is already transpired. Something, somebody's paths were made clear to them, a path or, soul contract. I just heard judgment as well, so that has been made clear to someone. Um, so this very well could be about um, where someone is going, or what place, or um, what career path even. And it's not really what I want to say, but this could fall under that category, or that could be one of the categories that are being that's being considered, right now. And I feel like these considerations are being done without an official announcement, without an official notice. I mean, unless you're very sensitive and careful, unless you're one of those types, unless you're like one of those, I don't know, King of Swords energies, Page of Swords kind of energies, you might not even be able to ascertain the presence of monitoring entities, spirits, like I said, be they for the good guy or the bad guy. Either way, look, I got the Knight of Swords. I mean, the Page of Swords is right there in my left hand, indicating some kind of baneful, obsessive watching. But I do also have the Hierophant energy in my right hand, indicating someone that has been appointed to monitor by the powers that be, the workers of the arts. This world, everything, it's a hierarchy to this here situation. There's levels to this, okay? I got two cards here that is giving up something to be obtained. I got the King of Swords combined with the Temperance energy. A very balanced, analytical, logical um, conclusion is what is going. This is what the aim is, and that's why no one knows that they're being, reviewed, considered, looked at. Um, there are possibly even some kind of past occurrences or, past negative or positive, situations are being brought back to the forefront. Things that have been closed off, or you know how they get some stuff expunged, some kind of like expunged, um, tucked away energy could be being brought back to the surface only by the peoples that are, permitted to view it, and it's not something that is intended to be brought back into consideration. But I feel like it may be necessary just to garner a very clear, concise, and fair, addition and appointment. I heard that as well. I have the chariot is on my left hand energy. Victory, travailing energy is here. And I do have the Queen of Wands in my right hand. Protection, attractiveness, okay, sex appeal, an individual energy that rises to the occasion, walks to the beat of an own drum. What else do we have? Good with animals, sweet, gentle. I don't know her PMS or something like that, but for the most part, well within their human energetic rights, who or whatever any person is. Maybe there's some kind of event or some kind of a competition where there's a tie, or I don't know, like, okay, or maybe there's something that just wants to be considered. I feel like there could be also some kind of a situation where sorry, man, I just got done eating too much. Somebody could be in a position that doesn't necessarily belong to them, or there could be like a step parent versus a natural parent, or a godparent versus a birth parent or child, either way you want to look at it. And while something might by rights belong to one individual as per the way that the ancestors may have intended for it to be, someone may have inadvertently, slid in there and intercepted somebody's inheritance as well. And the longevity and the level of care and a level of attentiveness to the responsibility that they stole away from someone is something that is getting ready to be considered. And the person that has lost out on their birthright, or that has been stolen from, robbed of something that belongs to them, they may not. I mean, it's that is literally up for, it's up for discussion. There's no um, right or wrong way to remedy it. So that's just an example of possible things that this is being that's being reviewed now. The Six of Wands is here, and at some point or another, Aries, a Leo, Sagittarius energy could receive some kind of victory, some kind of accomplishment is going to go recognized, or some kind of congratulations are going to be in order. So something is going to be. I don't feel like it's so major or big or extreme to the public eye. It might, stir up some extreme emotional um, feelings or whatever energies. But like I said, the goal here, Sagittarius and air energy, is to come to a quick, a clear, concise, balanced, fair, and right for the good of all decision. Okay. Now back to the celebration energy, the celebratory, accomplished, some kind of an accomplishment is the karma associated with this here accomplishment. And just with this whole situation, okay, I have the hanged man energy, but it's in reverse. So there is this energy, there's some kind of not taking accountability for something, um, not being, somebody is not willing to, be a sacrifice or a sacrificial lamb or something like that. That someone is not, willing to be that guy or that girl or person. It's Piscean energy, water sign energy. And again, I said it's in reverse. So either somebody didn't take accountability for it, or they didn't get sacrificed, or they won't get sacrificed, or they don't want it to. They're not standing for it. They don't deserve it. They're speaking out against it. Either way, some kind of hangman energy is like not even being acknowledged. Somebody could have been punished and scrutinized and, held back and held down or something like that. And they may not be getting their just due for whatever time has been spent. Somebody could have been locked away somewhere. blinded for some odd reason. I mean, hell, the possibilities, they are endless. In a coma, under the influence, not under the influence anymore. Like it's a lot that this is a heavy energy, and it's a lot of possibilities. Okay, it's major arcana. Okay, okay. So in your in the environment of whoever this reading is resonating with and for collectively or intentional for whatchamacallit, entertainment purposes, please don't forget that tidbit. I've got the world card. No, I don't. I'm lying. I have the star card. Um, health, healing, another chance, a new beginning, um, a new, some kind of a reveal, okay? A literal star, star quality, star powers, especially when it comes to this here kind this here victory energy. Somebody has been possibly dedicated to their re-upkeep, like reinvention. Okay, Aquarius energy, major arcana, zodiac. Some studies or something like that, something to do with the zodiac. And I mean, for crying out loud, she's not wearing anything. She's standing up on a mountain and she's like, "Look at me." All right, hopes and fears. I got the Wheel of Fortune energy, or as we've been referring to as of late, the Wheel of Karma. It's in the upright. So somebody was counting on your karma being, somebody was looking for their big break, um, or their chance to get justice, or something like that. Somebody wants justice. Somebody feels like they deserve justice. Someone feels like they have been good, and there's that. Outcome I got two. So we're going to study the outcome or the last energy that needs to be considered with this category. I have the Nine of Swords. So that's an energy of paranoia, not no sleeping, fast heartbeats, rapid heartbeats, night sweats. Strength energy is combined with it. So it's different, it's total different ends of the spectrum. I don't even know how to necessarily. Yeah, well, I mean, it could just be two energies representing two possible people. It could be representing an outer exterior versus what's going on the inside, or vice versa. It could represent that somebody is actually stronger than they look. Someone probably has a natural, like some people are not as weak as they come across as. Some people seem to be shaky, iffy, you know what I mean, scatterbrained or whatever. I know sometimes I come across like that, and I know it, and I I don't think that it's right for um, the way that I am to be misappropriated or disrespected or set off to the side somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But it does seem like sometimes I've noticed that some people are, it's like people can lack trust, or, kind of second guess your reliability or your ability to follow through with a situation, your ability to be clear and strong and powerful. So you could look like you are weak, scattered, disorganized, and there could be a need to um, tidy up, tighten your game up and whatnot. Also, there could be that said quite the opposite outcome. Could be somebody looks strong, but they're not strong. They're not thorough. They're not organized. They're very insecure. Okay, and that's usually be due to some kind of a guilt, or some kind of guilt is generally indicated when it comes to when that's the, outcome. But like I said, we are just getting greater or something like that. So, okay, let me put these down. Okay. Thank y'all so much for y'all's patience with me while I explain these things, okay? And I thank my spirit team as well, because I appreciate times like this. I'm like exhausted. What is this imprisonment? This is the second time this came out. Okay, but I'm gonna put it back in for whatever. Take it from the top. All right, so first and foremost, we do have the main female. This is clarifying that Knight of Cups energy that wants to pull up, stop by. have a little fun, let her hair down, hang out, drink a little, and could be a little not sober, a little less sober than usual, you know, a little less uptight. Irresponsibility is almost like is what it's what it's giving. So the crossing there, I got that Five of Swords and that Seven of Wands, please. Occupation, you know, it's clarifying that. This could be something about somebody's occupation, something about somebody's desire, something that someone is working on. 'Cause you know, this occupation energy does give, it does hit like the Eight of Pentacles energy a lot of times, okay? So something that someone has put a lot of hard work and, you know, dedication into with possibly not a whole lot of compensation as of yet, okay? Like somebody has been burning a candle at both ends. They could be exhausted. And like I said, something has not been accredited. That could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, and also could represent a person that's in the fire sign spectrum that has Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, okay? And like I said, that first card, unbeknownst to us, this main female that is I don't know, I feel like maybe gonna get seen, you know, in a less ideal light or something like that for some reason. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is indicated. Heavy on a Scorpio. Hermit. This crowning is here. This Hermit investigation. Investigative. Following the light energy is being clarified by thoughts. Number 16. Somebody is in your head being, you know, thinking about a feminine energy, manifesting her so much so that they could be remotely viewing her. Or there is a feminine energy that is in the Hermit energy remotely viewing someone, you know, really in their thoughts heavily, okay? Perceiving that something is different, realizing that someone is speaking less, they're like a little bit more less reactive, attentive to than someone somewhere else. A lot of times, a lot of suspicion. Okay, Hermit. Somebody is thinking about something, they're going back in time in their headspace, and or going to the future, and or just looking at things from different perspectives. Either way, it's like I see you watching me, watching you, watching me, or something like that is indicated. So a lot of entities are aware of it's a lot of eyes and a lot of eyes, okay? Privileged lady at the bottom. Let's see your lover's energy transpired before, what happened before. Who is this Libra's energy about? Okay, change is in the reverse. So this here lover's energy, it's got something to do with some kind of a change, but it's in reverse, okay? Somebody try to change out somebody's path in life, somebody's life purpose or something like that. Somebody's soul contract. Somebody's soul contract. Somebody was attempting to change it, you know, or you know, do something else with it. Someone has been held outside of their own reason for being alive or something like that, and that has been, you know, revealed. Somebody may have even missed an opportunity to go to transform into upgrade into their life's purpose energy for whatever reason, main female occupation thoughts. I'm not, you know, for whatever reason, but there's something going on with someone's ability to travel because the change, it says yeah, somebody wasn't able to move. Someone was not able to relocate or move for some odd reasons. This occupation is heavily on my mind's heart right now. Maybe there's like some kind of a graduation. Yeah, because this is a teacher right here, and somebody was blackballed or blackmailed or slander, or what's the word? I can't think of the word, but it's like when you didn't do something, but it's you're made to look like you did do something, and somebody missed their chance to be in the position that they worked very hard for, because someone framed them. Somebody was framed. Somebody framed this occupation of this person's that's working. This energy is very chastened though. I feel that way. It looks like this main female and this woman are the same people. This is like a mother. This is a younger or older version of them. Even this woman in a photo that he thinking about. Yeah, he knows like he understands about what happened and what the person's role was supposed to be. I don't know what kind of family situation this is about, but let me see about this here. Reverse change energy, that life path and life purpose. So contract energy changes. It's in reverse. So no change, no. Like put it back. Something happened. Somebody put it back. Somebody turned the dial back or something like that. Something to be obtained. Okay. Fair, concise, fair, justice, poverty. Is clarifying that. As a result, this individual energy, this here person in this occupation energy could be in poverty. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There could be someone in poverty right now because of them being framed for something or blackballed or something like that. Okay, that could have been the intention or the reason. Okay, and so in the very near future, hold on a second, yeah. Six of Wands energy is being clarified by great fortune. Well, somebody's going to be compensated for it, or there is some kind of great fortune that's associated with some kind of a completion of a cycle or a completion um, of some kind of a goal. The number 8 is indicated with the 2 plus the 6. That your liberty is on my mind's heart. And yeah, great fortune. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, great fortune. Okay, that being this situation, karma, reverse, this here reverse hangman. Reverse hangman energy. It's got the gift that's attached to it and the family room attached to it. So this is something to do with this is something to do with something in your within your family dynamic, okay? First of all, so this is something that was perpetuated by your family. And they're going to be the ones to have a karmic debt owed that's going to be owed to the universe for whatever parts that they played in compromising a gift, okay? Someone's gift is being sacrificed and compromised in your family. It could be other in reference to other areas of, this here collective, the collective's resonance, but from my perspective, it's definitely something to do with your family room and with a gift, a spiritual gift or a physical gift. In the environment, which you have support in this whole situation, I got sudden wealth clarifying the star energy. So I can't make any of this up. Somebody is about to finna be compensated for all of the whatever it is they have gone through. The hopes and fears, karma, wheel of fortune. I have hopes and fears that's being clarified by this mature woman. This mature woman, I don't know. She is not. I mean, she's like the third generation away from today's generation, is what I feel like. But there's like a humbling or something like that. I'm feeling like some kind of humbled energy. Some kind of mature woman is humbling somebody, or somebody is being humbled, or she's being humbled herself. The number 6 is indicated. That's in alignment with that lover's energy, life path, purpose, from the past. So yeah, somebody was hoping for a wheel of fortune. Somebody was hoping for things to be made right. Outcome. Again, I do have a 9 of Swords and a Strength energy. What is this about? That's being clarified with the High Honor energy. What this is telling me is that there could be a Leo or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that is actually going to be rewarded or, you know, remain or placed. They might remain in a position of authority or be actually put into some position of authority to make things right. Okay, now let me get my next advisable decks. Okay, yeah, so with that being said, I have a broken heart. As I was I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. This is gonna break somebody's heart because I didn't, though I didn't say it out loud, which I should have. I was debating whether or not I wanted to start from here or there, but y'all see how I be getting down. But the number nine is indicated somebody's heartbroken about this high honor outcome energy. This outcome of high honor or something like that. There's a broken heart in the building, so I guess I'll be um, clarifying it in the backwards way. Let me see what I want to know the most, though. Y'all hold a moment. So this here, King of Swords, balanced energy. That's something to be gained. Ooh, and about somebody being in poverty. What kind of clarity about a person being in poverty? I got to thinking woman is clarifying that energy. So this is still up for review and has not been, um, it has not been solved. We don't have a definitive outcome. Somebody is still thinking about some woman. This woman is educated, thoughtful, and it is balanced, and has stuck to her, hasn't deviated from her studies or her practices or her increasing herself, making herself better, her self-love and investment in the midst of any impoverished conditions. I feel like this energy of this here, this you could be a 47-year-old woman as well, but what I'm getting is that she has been able to, instead of be resentful or instead of act out of resentment, she's turned her attentions to other things just to keep herself alive. And I think that was just a default um, thing that happened with this individual. You could be a Sagittarius, you could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you could be going through poverty, or you could have gone through it, and you could be 47 years old. And this is something that what you want to accomplish or acquire is all you want. You want shit to be made right and fair. I feel like you can take it or leave it, whatever it is that you may have worked for. So let me see what else I would like to know, guys. One moment, please. This great fortune and congratulations. Door to value is clarifying the great fortune, congratulations energy. So there's definitely whatever you've been doing, you know, you're going to be recognized, for something, and it is going to create um, a valuable asset in your life's legacy and your just in your livelihood in general. Okay, hold on, y'all. The screen cut off. Ain't that about a blip? But so how are we on time? I swear to God, the devil stayed busy, but I ain't mad at him. I ain't even mad at him. Yeah, so a door to value is definitely opening up to you, whether you get what you had set out for, like whether you accomplish what you set out to accomplish, or whether you get something in its place is what I just want to say. Um, and so now, all right, so humor me with this here hermit thoughts energy crown in this here. Ooh, or what's up with this hermit energy? Thoughts here. Tell me about this thoughts energy and this hermit energy. Two cards. I got Angel of Strength. I have Cornucopia. Okay. To clarify that there. So there's definitely something going on with some abundance. This here hermit energy is getting ready to uncover a person's or individual's real true strength, or has uncovered it. They have actually sat back and thought about some things that they didn't think about or consider before. And they're looking at someone to be a definite asset. And they're looking at someone under a new light. Like they're looking at someone under this, in the strength and abundant energy. Okay. This is about a person who is strong, who is abundant, and it's not necessarily abundance that is through material means. Like it's not money and things kind of abundance, but it does include it though. You know what I'm saying? It's abundance just in the whole sense of the word abundance and the whole sense of the meaning abundant. And so what I have for this occupational energy, I have deceit in the reverse. Something is being revealed about somebody doing something deceptive. Hold up, let me get that first one. That main female, please. What I got about that? Main female, the temple path. Hmm. Somebody might get drunk or become under the influence and blurt something out or show something or reveal something that they did not intend to. What I have for this change lovers energy, please, in the past. I have rest and rejuvenation in a reverse. Um, Somebody finna be made to go somewhere, sit down and relax, okay? Somebody was made to sit back and relax or something like that, sit down. Somebody been told to go sit out somewhere or something. Clarifying that with the sixth chakra archangel Metatron energy. This energy goes along with the Wheel of Fortune in some way, shape, or form as well. But that sixth chakra energy is your pineal gland, okay? And when somebody went to go sit down somewhere, their pineal gland opened up, or they turned that time out into a time to meditate and get to know God. Okay, you ain't got to go to somewhere to get to know your God. Um, yeah. So now we've got that family room. What's this karma? What's your family done? Yeah, you've got an envious family. Your family, they're envious about your gifts. Okay, let's get that out the way. And so they held you in a low place due to being envious. Okay, it's all coming out. And environmental, we've got financial constraints and some kind of sudden wealth. Okay, you've reinvented yourself, and so they're still, them being as envious as they are, not understanding that there is a way that you have to, if you invest in yourself, that's kind of the answer to, still remaining healthy, or having a balanced outlook on life. That you didn't let these things tear you down or hold you back. People are still trying to foist financial constraints on to you, and this is the whole thing. This here is their interpretation. Like this, there has not ever been a fact. It's not a fact. It's them. Your family is, they fucked off a little bit in their head. Seriously, or whoever you consider to be family. This mature woman, please. Open fears, energies, clarify with the fifth chakra is about to say something. All right, so now I changed. I'm feeling slightly a little different. She's hoping that somebody doesn't speak up or say something, trying to keep you sitting down and being quiet. She's hoping that you sit your ass down and be quiet. Outcome, please. I have the garden and the gate. Do I got the book for this shit, y'all? Mm-mm. I do not. Do I? No, I don't. I don't. Do I? I don't have it. So the garden and the gate. It's given heavy Adam and Eve, kind of energy. Um, somebody wants to reign. It's number 30 is indicated, which is a communication energy. Because it's number three. I mean, a communication number of communication. And with with this heart being broken and all, I mean, I understand that there is, someone being placed in their rightful position of high honor. The heart is still broken about it, and somebody is threatening to leave. the guard, and like someone is like, if you put that person there in their place that they're supposed to be in, then I'm leaving and like I quit. Um, Energy is what I get as an outcome. A lot of people are going to be upset. A lot of lives are going to be affected by this position of high honor, this outcome. There are going to be a lot of broken hearts in your family, okay? Now, finally, I got one more deck to check out after this, y'all. I finally figured out it's a little bit of a, a little bit of a method here. All right. So, yeah, so people are like, if you give her what it is that she deserves and you make us pay her back and you make us, have to be respectful, there's going to be some um the positions are going to be honored and things are going to be respected, but it's a heavy load to carry. And it's been like a tough, long fight, okay? Now, yeah, this karma is like somebody is wrong for, how they've done to you, the lengths that they've gone through. Something to do with addicted. They're addicted to winning. Okay, somebody is addicted to winning, harming you, getting what they want, having their way, covering things up, drinking and drugging, purchased to dream. Number 28 is indicated. That's a master number of like money or but it started off low and broke though. The number 11 is a portal, so somebody is addicted to something. It literally could be, substances. And then you've got purchase to dream. Somebody dreams of having some kind of money. It's too many here though. There could be some kind of same-sex action going on. Massaging. I'm putting them back. Hold on, let me start all over again. Like really, somebody is here mad right now, y'all. And there is definitely this energy of some misogyny. Fragmentation. Somebody's whole view is not, they don't even have all of the components to be able to be balanced, and so I guess their lack of proper judgment and respect is something to grow with and teach them how to learn with. Okay. I have bride in a cage. It looks like a man. Somebody could be in love with a male. That could be something that might be revealed. Somebody is in love with a masculine energy, or someone has an issue with women. Let me get another one, please. Thank you for not falling. Um, I had the child I was meant to be. I don't even feel like reading about that, but it was in reverse. Somebody was not meant to be, in the position that they're in. They're obsessed and they've turned quite into a parasite. They feel alone in the world and it's like a triumph of lies that they're trying to stick to. And they're like, fuck, look, peaceful among the thorns. They're like, I know it hurts and I know it's wrong, but I'm okay with this here. I'm okay with this upside backwards way of thinking, and I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry for you. I know I stole something from you, and I know that you didn't technically do anything, but you're always getting stuff, and it's not my fault that they told us to dislike you and disrespect you and steal from you. Like, what am I being punished for doing what I was told to do? Like what sense does that make? I'm not happy about it. You're impeding on what my destiny is supposed to be. I was supposed to this, that, and the third. Who do you think you are to stand up? God, who is God to correct something or make something right, righteous and fair? Like that's what I'm getting. So hand me something about this here addicted. What's this addiction thing about, please? Adversity. It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So whoever is in it, who's in an energy of some kind of addiction that's on the sauce or something like that. It says adversity is how you're gonna learn. Like it's basically telling you to get up out of your comfort zone. Just eat the L and deal with it, okay? Purchase to dream. These two guys. Oh Lord, I've got grief. It says I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So whomever is in like this energy of it's like two guys dreaming like of money and it's heavy misogyny energy. They're in grief, okay? And they need to understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yeah, losing their feminine energy. Okay, I've got abundance. I am limitless. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I don't know if that's applicable to, but somebody is in grief and needs to know that they can be abundant, okay? These two doppelganger energies or something like this, like a heavy doppelganger kind of an edge to this here. Fragmented denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yeah, you need to go get some information so that you can um, view your position and your stance and how you feel and how you are feeling. Okay, Bride in the Cage. It's masculine. Bride in the Cage is fear in a reverse. On another level, it says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Another masculine energy is afraid to come out about their fear or their energy or their feelings towards a bride. And I don't know, the bride in the cage, they're afraid. Someone does not want to be discovered or exposed. Okay, the child that I was meant to be in a reverse. Okay. I have doubt, okay? I release the need to know all the answers. That's for child I was meant to be. And I've got health. Oh, I've got three. I've got health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Okay. So somebody is definitely meant to do something with health and healing and I've got discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So someone is very dedicated, determined, and disciplined to set themselves, on a proper path. Okay. Do what they need to do. Peaceful among thorns, please. Peaceful among thorns says to surrender. I can release my need to control. Yeah, because it gets better off of the thorns. I mean, I understand that you having up that you're quite skilled at eating shit and whatnot, and but it's just time to surrender, and this is for the greater good of all that are involved in this, like this whole family dynamic. Let me make sure I checked out on my decks that I want to add to this here situation. So that's what I do have for you guys. Whew. Next.